What I see happening is the name Series Futsal Victoria, most likely Victoria will get dropped from the name. So what we'll know
in the long run.
In the long run, it will be known as Series Futsal,
Yeah.
and that's it. And it will be a national competition.
Yeah.
So therefore, the clubs will have to rearrange, maybe come to the party with their names. Now, how that formula works, how is the promotion relegation, how does that look? I don't know yet. I have a fair idea of which way I want to head or which way we should head, but at this stage, it's all about getting a national audience.
Yeah.
And to get a national audience, they have to have some sort of skin in the game, knowing that it could be their state or their city being represented.
Yeah.
Whether or not every player is from that city, that doesn't happen these days.
Makes no sense.
Everyone that plays for Liverpool doesn't actually come from Liverpool.
It's not a thing anymore. Yeah.
That doesn't happen. I mean, it probably happened back in the 1890s up until probably 1950s. But that's not happening now. So I think that what we will see is the league being morphed into a national competition known as Series Futsal.
Yeah.
Not Series Futsal Australia, or not Series Futsal, not World Series Futsal, or maybe, but more just Series Futsal. And what I think will be the big game changer is getting it to free-to-air TV.
Yeah.
And the only way you'll be able to get it free-to-air TV on a national scale is by appealing to all states and all cities in this mega massive country of ours, which is humongous.
Mega massive.
It's mega massive. It's bigger
in terms of media, for sure.
Well, I'm saying
sport media too.
Sport, but in the land mass, it's massive.
Yeah, true.
So to do like what the A League's doing right now, home and away, blows me away how they can even support that. Must be some money flying in through the back door or something, but it's not going to happen. How do you back it up with a relegation process? So these are hard. That's why AFL, rugby league, and rugby union, and your crickets. There's no relegation. This country's massive. How would you be able to get someone that just got promoted to be able to afford millions of dollars to be able to play home and away?
Yeah.
So we're a different. We're not like England where you could travel across England quite comfortably, or within traffic, but you can travel a lot better, as opposed to be able to go
from arena to arena.
Arena to arena, it's hard to go from here to Perth.
You wouldn't have it any other way though. Especially a series futsal, you got to have that one location for it, I think.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, in the long run, I don't know what we would end up having planned for a national competition. What will we do there? But at least it's good to have the viewers on the same page as us, I guess.
Yeah, look,
to know what the ultimate goal
I think
is.
we're doing it without any help from any government or any entity that's just smashing money into the competition. So we're going to do it our way. Our way is going to be the way it's going to be built. We can't really copy another model. We can pinch off several models and make it our own, but I can't see.
Well, that's what everyone else did.
Well, everyone does that. I think Steve Jobs said that. He said that good operators copy and great operators steal. So, you're talking about some of the best entrepreneurs talking like that. Now, we're not saying we're going to do any of that, but what I think is the future is this is going to be based purely on attracting the best players in the world. Firstly, we've got to concentrate on attracting the best players in Victoria, then best players in Australia, and then look outside into the world, around the world around us. Now, we're in a very unique opportunity because the best players in futsal, they get paid less than what you have a job working in a warehouse.
It doesn't take so much for them to.
Well, it doesn't take. Anyone that's perhaps been a courier or a driver or working in warehousing who makes perhaps $50,000 to $60,000 a year. Some of the best futsal players don't even get that.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about mega dollars, but even in that, how do you finance that if you've got 10 players each on $60,000?
Yeah.
That's not small change, So how do you finance that the whole year? So, I might go on about it because we've got to keep a couple of the magic spices and ingredients close to our chest. The cards, we've got to keep them close a bit. But that's what I see the future, how it's going.